So it's a tremendous honor for us. Let me also say, while our next speaker is taking the podium, we have a community online through our webcast joining us. And given that we are speaking about what might be lies and hate speech, I have to share that someone has already written to us to say that we are broadcasting a mother load of lies, which makes me think that, therefore, we are having an impact. Please, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you to the global, thank you to Harvard Global Equity Initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to speak here. I am Sein. I was born in Budirong Township of Arkan State, Western Burma in 1952. My father was civil servant and I myself worked for the Ministry of Cooperative in my hometown until 1991. I now live as a Rohingya exile and refugee in the United Kingdom. I will share with you my first-hand eyewitness account of the first centrally organized large-scale attack against our Rohingya communities across Arkan or Rakhine State in 1978. The attack was widely and correctly understood to be orchestrated by the highest level of leadership in the central government of ex-General Niue in Rangoon. It was launched as a part of the immigration crackdown known as Nagami or King Dragon Operation. After the independence of Burma, Rohingya people were same as other ethnic groups in Burma, and they enjoyed the right of full citizenship. National registration card (NRC) were issued for the first time in 1952. All Rohingyas in Arkan State were holders of the NRC cards. But in 1974, additional remark was sealed. This one. Additional remark was sealed on the NRC card, stating that holding this certificate should not be considered as a conclusive proof as to the citizenship. In the same year, the government launched Sabe or Jasmine Operation, was designed to seize the NRC card from Rohingya people. Many thousands of NRC cards of the Rohingyas were confiscated without any legal notice. In the beginning of 1977, the Burmese regime initiated King Dragon Operation. At the cost of the check 140 million, equal to $20 million US. The official purpose was to update government's demographic database in Arkan or register all residents classified categorically as either Burmese citizens or foreigners. But in reality, the operation was not as it officially was said to be. It turned out one central objective was to take away all documentation and proof of the citizenship that were in the hands of the Rohingya families. Consequently, virtually all Rohingya were made illegal in our town and village of Bad. I saw my own eyes team up the Burmese and Rakhine local authorities confiscating official ID cards from those who had them and arresting and taking away anyone with their handcuff, including young children who were not yet eligible for ID card. As a junior township level government staff, I traveled through many towns in Arkan State. I saw with my own eyes many unusual things of the various checkpoints. For instance, a checkpoint only Rohingya, not other ethnic groups in Arkan or Rakhine State were routinely questioned. Often we were both verbally and physically abused by the Burmese and Rakhine officials, from private in army to police officer to magistrate. Even when we were walking down the street, they would stop us, ask who we were, what our lubu or race was. Whenever we said, I am a Rohingya, authorities would punch and slap us in full view of the public. We were beaten. Both local Rakhine and Burmese authorities would call us Rohingya by derogatory term, Koto or Kala, both meaning ninja. The operation started in Aikyaf, capital of Arkan, 8 February 1978. Some about 250 inter-agency government officials started in the King Dragon operation in Aikyaf. They were set to dispatch from Rangoon, the then capital, and also large number of the heavily armed force from Burma Army and Navy in Arkan State, as well as Civil Administration Department. I saw thousands of Rakhine members from Burma Socialist Program Party, BSPP, roaming about alongside security and other officials. At the launch of this operation, this man entered the last Rohingya village in Aikyaf, or Sitwe, called Sakipara. My own relative in Aikyaf informed me that 1,734 Rohingyas were herded like animals onto the army trucks and then taken to the Aikyaf Central Jail in the single evening. In Aikyaf alone, 5,000 Rohingyas, including elderly men, women, children, and women, were detained without any reason, without a few days. I heard many first-hand stories of the Burmese army terrorized our Rohingya community by on killing, rape, and gang rape women and throw Rohingya pockets. The midst group of Burmese official and Rakhine local were seen carrying out the destruction of mosques and business and Rohingya house, just like what they did more recent in June and October 2012. The people who got arrested were inhumanly tortured. Even elderly men, women, and children were spread. In my hometown, the Buthidaung, here is what I saw. On 11 February, the Burma Navy brought the team to launch the Operation Buthidaung and Mongdo Township, where majority of the Rohingya live. The team appeared in every ward and villages, and Rohingya were rounded up. I saw with my own eyes this dragon operation unit arrest Rohingya, tied their hand with rope, strung them along in rows like herd of goats. My neighbor, a school teacher, Miramat, and his wife had national registration card, but their teenage children were arrested because they could not produce ID card. They were not old enough to apply for ID. Most of the innocent detainees were kept in the open field under bright sun. Buthidaung police station and jail were overflowing with Rohingyas detainees. All men, women, and children were together in field. No food and sanitation or toilet facilities. An immigration court was established inside the police station in Buthidaung. Burmese and Rakhine authorities questioned detainees. Neither lawyer nor witness were allowed in any of the court hearing. With a few exceptions, detainees were given long-term prisons with hard labor. Subsequently, many of them were sent to the prison in Mongdo, the Rohingya town closest to Bangladesh, and Aikyaf Township. I am not only Rohingya eyewitness who lived through in the King Dragon operation in 1978. There were many people in different town, wards, and villages who also witnessed the torture, arrest, and inhumanly during this large